Hello everybody, welcome back. Uncle Lander here with more of I Am Not a Human. Now, this is my second playthrough. And on the last episode we have figured out that there's a lot of events that are concurring in this game that are also randomized. We also figured out that there are some things in this game that I have not done at all during my first playthrough, like looking through more windows. FEMA have took the daughter of the neighbor, and we could not do anything about it. I'm starting to think that in this game I'm gonna basically try to take as many people as I possibly can with me into the house, and then try to like combine FEMA notices with killing them myself and identifying the issues. So yeah, let's see if we continue on. It's sad that they took the freaking daughter away from me. It sucks. So, you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything has been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now. Only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. The next time we meet, the things will be interesting. I bet they will be interesting. Hello. Wonderful, the cat is with you. What do you do with the one who brought it? It's up to you to decide. Already decided. How did you know about the cat? Perhaps they'll mention in the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing, I already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing probably will happen. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can't do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. Okay. Next. Forest delivery. How are you doing? He's still coping. He's still trying. He's still trying to do his best. Hey, Julie. Being alone isn't that bad. Gonna accept delivery. Got a coffee. Hey, pal. Oh, that's a new person. He's pretty weird. Listen, I'm kind of knee deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? And what happened? Where do I even start? I'm cabby, right? So I was driving this passenger, and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here. Either is my car. What happened to your car? Those damn FEMA said jacked my ride. So I was driving this fare, right? But I noticed his teeth were too wide, way too wide, you know? So I kind of snuck him over to FEMA, and they weren't exactly gonna let him skedaddle. At first they praised me like, good job, citizen, help us help you, yada yada, but then jackasses dragging me away from the car. Turns out they wanted me in the slammer too. So I kind of cracked one of them with a bottle and sort of stashed my coat and legged it. Okay, I'm gonna let you in. Phew, thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust them fuckers in the yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. Well, we're gonna see how real of a human you are. Hey, that's a doctor. Yeah, we had the doctor last time. He seems to be pretty human, but we're gonna check on him more. Were you watching the house? Who are you? He's a doctor. Come in. Okay, nobody's gonna arrive, and I think the first thing I'm gonna do in the morning is most likely drink the coffee so I can get additional bar of energy. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are spreading. and it's all smelly. And now we can take a photograph of a person. If a person has black spots like this, dark patches appearing on a captured image, it's a strong sign of somebody being an alien. Aura cam, buy now. Energica, just in case you need that additional bar of energy. Kitty! Meow indeed. Pet the cat seems like he actually likes it. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Nothing in the basement. All right. Let me get to the kitchen. Let me get that coffee. Can I get some coffee? Yep, that's the bar number 5. I think I'm gonna get to the but it's not filled. It's gonna fill at night. Okay, cool. Nobody's occupying the bathroom. The doctor is over here. Last time the doctor was taken by FEMA. Yeah, the gravedigger is fine. Gravedigger is 100% a human. But okay, I can only do 2 checks on people. So I guess I'm gonna ask him what's wrong. Don't be shy, man. Go on, ask. Still thinking it's coming after you? Really hope not, you know. Yeah, I kind of messed up heading to FEMA like that. Should have known they tried to snatch me, you know. I figured they'd just take the passenger and leave me be. Instead, they took my car and they damn near shot me. But think about it, man. What else was I supposed to do? The guy was a visitor. And if he was human? Hey, don't say it like that, man. I ain't exactly feeling too swell about what happened, alright? Man, I miss the days when you could just sit behind the wheel and not think about nothing. Now, with these visitors, hell, maybe the next passenger I'll decide to put a bullet in ya. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 checks on him, and I'm gonna go and do 2 checks on the doctor. Hey man, don't take this the wrong way. Listen, I'm not saying no, but you'll see for yourself. Teeth. Whew, okay, already sign number 1, pearly whites. My folks used to tell me my smile was the first thing that people see. First impressions and all of that. Okay, I'm not gonna shoot him for the teeth. I'm gonna check his eyes. Work habits, can't shake them, so I kinda got insomnia now. Red spots on the eyes. Red spots on the eyes. Work habits, you know, watching who's driving behind me, who's staring, who's staying early quiet. Can't shake it. I think I'm gonna do a full check on him. But this time I'm gonna do a photo. No black spots. That's 2 out of 3. Check his teeth, check his eyes. I'm gonna check your armpits. Hairy, but unshaven, so that's 2 out of 3. I'm gonna leave him alone. And there's nobody else to check in this house. Oh no, wait. I could try to order some cat food. Because neighbor, he's never gonna pick up. Forest 665 986. Call. Hello, I'm sorry, we can't deliver you shit. Okay, cool. Next night. The next night. A weird music have started, and the kitty was resting. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. More people, eh? Okay. First I'm gonna check on the windows, though. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds the rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. You see a woman crying over a wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought: things will only get worse. Well, we'll see about that. I'm gonna see who's knocking at the door. Oh, Hagrid! Hi, Hagrid. Well, hello there, little boy. Who are you? He's gonna say about mycelium and the mushrooms. Yes, you good on mushrooms and the book of stuff. Yes. Goodbye. And nobody else is gonna come in tonight. Interesting. It's got today words about a new welcome thing or two. There's also a mushroom. I'm gonna pick up that mushroom, but I'm not gonna eat it. And only I get 4 energy bars this time. Interesting. It almost feels like the game taking away one of the energy bars. We interrupt this program with the breaking news. Reports of civil unrest coming from the neighboring city. Yeah, the high temperature. Visitors. What are visitors' ghosts? It talks about basically about the visitors and whatnot. Need a break? Buy cigarettes. Cigarettes can fully restore your energy. From 0. Yeah, I'm gonna finish the checking out of this guy. Go on and ask. I'm gonna check you out. Armpits. The last thing is hands. He had 2 out of 3. This guy's 2 out of 3 things that can verify him that he's a visitor. 2 out of 3. Clean teeth. Red eyes, hands. Alright, they ain't exactly pretty though. And they're dirty AF. They're super dirty. Okay. Gonna leave him alone, but I'm gonna give him the FEMA notice. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Yep. And he's gonna be taken away next. Let me check the basement. Okay, so there's the mushroom. But I'm gonna put it in the fridge and it's gonna stay in the fridge. This time I'm not gonna eat it. I'm not gonna do anything about it. Kitty! Let's pet the kitty. Meow indeed. Pet the cat. Hard to tell if he's happy or not. Of course. I'm gonna check on Doctor. I'm listening. Yeah, his story about the hospital is that it burned down out of nowhere. I'm gonna check on him. Teeth first. Pearly whites but incomplete, so that would be probably 1. A friend of mine did them for me, free of charge, so he got friend dentist. Eyes. Not sure if you noticed, I've got polychloria. It's an official diagnosis, yes. He had 2 irises in 1 eye. I'm sure I'm gonna check if polychloria is a thing. No, I need the main page. Polychloria. Polychloria. It's a pathological condition of the eye distinguished by more than 1 pupillary opening in its iris. Okay, so it makes sense. He's telling the truth. Unfortunately, it makes my sight worse, not better. You'd think that 2 pupils in the eyes would increase the visual acuity, but no. Okay, so far, we got only 1 thing on him. I'm gonna take a photo. You have to thoroughly check every little thing. I can only assume this must be a part of it. 2 out of 3. People always said I have a strange look about me. What do you think? Let's make a rule. If we're gonna... We already know that he has a perfect teeth, but he has an excuse. We took a photo, but the photo has black spots. So it could mean that he is the bad one. That's 2 out of 3. And taxi driver is 3 out of 3. Let's see if I can order something. I'm still gonna go and try ordering as much coffee as I possibly can. 665 986. Call. We can reach for a rest. I'm sorry, but we ain't gonna deliver you nothing. Well, then I'm gonna go to bed. Radio. Anyone who's trying to leave, I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Oh, yeah. This is a transmission for somebody in the basement. Some, please. No, there is a transmission for the basement. There's also a transmission from somebody else, and I think they got found by FEMA. Alright, let's check the windows before I'm gonna let anybody in. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they are trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever is the case, you hope you're not his enemy. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there, but is there any place left to hide from all of this? Any place in the world? Probably not. Hello, Julie. I hope I said hello to you earlier. My memory today is super fuzzy. Okay. A nun. Lovely. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out there, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what exactly? Lord have mercy, I'm speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child. I wish to stay here. And since we are speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. Also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This is a hotel. Are you out of your fucking mind? No, that would be rude. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I would never figure that out had you not informed me. Oh, sarcastic. Okay. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that what is much to ask? Okay, I'm gonna let her come in. God be with you, child. Okay. Whoa, that's an old hag. Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. May I pop in and rest for a minute? What? You choose to walk all the way over here specifically? No, I didn't plan to come here. Don't be silly. Yet fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting is a mistake, dearie. Since I am here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on your house. Yeah, inaccurately, with a purpose. It was always meant to be, I assume. I don't follow. Do you need something? What does anyone need, dearie? A roof over my head? To share a story or two? To lie down and close my eyes peacefully? And air to breathe, I suppose. I don't need for much. It's just really boring living all by one's lonesome is all. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna let her in. Thank you, dearie. I can tell you'll be very entertaining host, and maybe I'll finally find out what's been going on around here. Yeah, we'll see about that. Ah, it's this dude. Yeah, the guy was like severely burned, like he was a FEMA soldier. Yeah, I could not verify him last time. Last time FEMA took him away with the doctor. This time I'm gonna take him because I basically do not know what he brings to the table. I want to figure out if he is a good guy or not. Looks like there's nobody inside. And we also got a 1 free FEMA notice, which pretty much means if the doctor is gonna get a third thing, I'm gonna hand the doctor a notice, and he and the black guy, the cab driver, is gonna get out. And somebody died in the house. Okay, we're gonna see who that's gonna be. We bring an important update. New details emerge about a recent incident unfolded in the city. Yeah, the eardrums. Like, if somebody has worms, it's probably a sign of... It's probably the sign of being a monster, being a visitor. Today's incident triggers numerous theories. Yes, stay tuned. No ads, no nothing. I'm gonna check on the basement first. It seems like nothing is happening in the basement. And that's cool. Okay, who have died? It's not this guy. This guy just stays alive. And there's a freaking army of dudes. Kitchen is fine. Doctor? Yeah, somebody have killed the doctor. But that would also mean the doctor was a human all along. Huh. And now to try and identify who is the evil person. Okay, who first came into the house? I'm gonna check on the nun. Our Father who art in heaven. Yep, she's just praying. So how do you like the house? It's wretched, child. Oh, yep, she's a demon. She's a demon. Look at the eyes. The walls are crooked and the layout makes no sense at all. Tell me, did you purposely assign me to the most beautiful little room you had? Oh, she's just unfucking grateful. Okay. I need to test you. We're gonna test her and probably hand her the FEMA notice just because she's an ungrateful bitch. Teeth. Well, she has no teeth. Be not afraid, I have no teeth. Ice. Regular ice. Let's go for the photo. Not sure if I should consider that to be a spot. Hands. Clear nails. Okay. I cannot check her anymore. And a matter of fact, I cannot really do much else, but I don't trust that nun. Not with the eyes like this, but then again, who knows? 665 986 986. Okay, I can order something. Pack of cigarettes. Actually, I changed my mind. Give me the coffee. I would like some coffee. Give me the coffee. So the doctor got killed. So we still got a somebody who is probably the devil. Good kitty. Who's probably a visitor. Small groups carrying their belongings getting in by. They whisper careful not to hurt by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zone and are moving into a former resident's house. Now the hanging man looks like grim welcome sign. This probably is a very grim welcome sign. Wild dogs roam the streets. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them, but now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Well, I bet it's not good to go outside. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety, but how long can they keep going? All right, let's go for the door. Hello, we required more test subjects this time. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but to try to get in our way. And look where that got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. What are you going to get, when you're gonna get rid of visitors? If it were that simple, there would be no need for FEMA. Just let it do a job. We have the situation under control. I have to hand someone over you again? Yes, but this time we'll take 2. Doesn't matter who, just hand over 2 residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. No, I'm done. What if I'm gonna say that no, I am done? If I'm gonna say that no, I'm done, he's probably gonna kill me. Because he got the rifle. Fine, if that helps. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. No, you won't. Okay, so he takes the taxi driver away. But he got 3 signs confirmed. And I want to get rid of the nun anyway. So it actually helps me. And we'll handle the visitors. Yes, I bet you will. Ah, the cultists. He's gonna leave 3 people inside. Because he's a cultist. Yeah, he's just gonna drop in 3 people into my house. And I cannot do anything about that. Keep your distance, huh? Good, that improves the odds of survivor unless you are a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood dealt with. You don't need to know anything else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? What's with the gear? Visitor proof? Oh yeah, it means this necklace. Yeah, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. How long have you been playing to clean up the filth? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats you should keep eye for? Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun on my own. A half-naked visitor annihilated the entire patrol. People have been taking... Yeah, I'm gonna tell me about a half-naked visitor. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Hello, delivery. He's not happy anymore. You seem kind of down. Because his friend got taken. And now the shit basically goes down around him real fast. Ah, yeah, that's a human. Last time we took that guy, he actually turned out to be a perfectly human. So... I'm gonna take him in. He's gonna be in the bathroom. This guy is 100% human. On the first playthrough, I thought that he has like some distinguished features. He turned out to be perfectly fine. Smelled like someone died tonight. Oh great, there's another visitor in the house. Cool. It's gonna be a hard time identifying somebody due to overcoming existing. Fortunately, yes, the bleeding gums. That's another feature that we need to be aware of. Visitors in the cults is raising havoc. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's a FEMA guy, but I mean, he's not a FEMA, but yes. Right, so we got cultists, and this guy's still alive. Okay, I'm sorry, but she needs to be a visitor. There is no freaking way in hell she's not a visitor. Why? Because we got rid of the taxi driver, we got rid of the nun, and we had the burned guy, but he got killed, and it's confirmed that he's human. So, my assumption is going to be it's either one of the cultists or it's the grandma, and I need to check all of them. Somehow, and currently the easiest target to check is the grandma, obviously. Meow, pet the cat. Pet the kitty. Other me, I'm getting old. Where are you from? Cityborn, I am, dearie. Had me a little hut in a high-rise. No wee cottage in the country, no crumbly old husband and grandbabies to speak of. So I sit myself down on the bench most days, could feel a bit of life there, you see, and all the things I hear. But when all of this hogwash started, well, I didn't like it anymore. How can you feel life when everybody around is dropping like blooming flies? Step into the stairwell, and there's always some poor soul lying there. Heavens, it's enough to make you wish yourself gone, rather than keep watching such sorrow. So off I popped, total off looking for a place where there's still stories to hear and to feel. And looky here, fate led me straight to your door, dearie. Now I am no church goer, but it's in times like these, well, feels like heaven itself guided my steps. Okay, we're gonna see if any of that is true. I'm gonna test you, starting with the teeth. You have almost no teeth, so that's one. Eyes. Jesus, that's a red eyes as hell. Okay, so that's one. I need to test you. I'm gonna take a photo. Your aura feels good. Okay. But she's already 1 out of 3. A very severe 1 out of 3. I'm checking the basement because I heard some rumbling around. Nothing happens in the basement. Let's go to sleep. Alright, check up on the windows and let's see who else I can get in the house. Kitty! 2 female officers stand by a lamppost, staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives, must be wondering how he got up here without a ladder. And I think somebody tossed him over there. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on the tablet. Can a handful of people stop the horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Unless they have a gun. An armed visitor hunter holds up a group of visitors at a gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this world? Not these guys. Gonna check on the door. Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me? Didn't notice the hints tucked away in the Book of Smiles? Fair, I'm just wasting precious time. Okay, so... the Hagrid over here, I still do not know what to do with him. oh my goodness. Okay. Oi! The world's gone be tongue, eh? This ain't a society anymore. The beasts of's coming out to play. Finally, no more holding back. What are you even talking about? You've been to any of these other houses? Walked the streets? All your rules and morals have gone up in smoke, sunshine. Don't mean diddly no more. It's simpler now. Tear a bastard's throat out, and it's winner winner chicken dinner. Okay? How many houses have you been through? I never stayed in any one of them too long. It seems the same everywhere I go. Fear blinds people to the bigger picture. You still got a proper order here. That's the rare thing, Sunshine. I'm curious to see how you keep it up. I don't trust this guy, like at all. Because someone tells me that he might just go pure murder, but then again, I'm gonna let him in. Good boy. Power is the name of the game now, Sunshine. You can either roll with it or let it roll over you. Okay, so we got another person, but we're still gonna check the grandma. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what word it is? You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't really understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming, you know. You don't think I led the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until next we meet. Oh my yeah, that's a big guy. Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, tell you. It's the middle of the night. Still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. It might be a little cooler, yes, but the air's thick as can't breathe. You got a bathroom? Yeah, I do. What do you need my bathroom for? I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water now. I dragged myself all the way here, and for what? An insolent upstart turned away an important man. I used to run this shit show. I was a minister. Come on. I can make it worth your while. You'll let me in now, and when this is all over, I'll see what I can see compensated, and well, I might add. Someone tells me this guy's full of shit. Like, I really think that this guy might be just a little bit full of shit. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll let him come in. Shit. You've got the FEMA suit guy in here. No, I'm not fighting over the fucking bathtub. I'd rather hook up with you than something, you know, handle the matter. Then you should leave, because you're weird enough already. I beg your pardon, I'm clearly unwell and a minister no less. Where I am supposed to go, I'm fucked, I tell ya. Well, I don't care. Because I know that the FEMA guy is a human. Yeah, it's the muted guy. I don't know anything about him. The only thing I know about him is that he has stitched mouth. I'm gonna let him in because I never managed to like test him or do anything about him. Or to figure out how he functions. So he's gonna come into the house and we're gonna check him. But first I'm gonna check the grandma. And somebody have died again. Afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing. Meanwhile, the corpses operations have resumed. Yes, and we got the latest report. The packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. And people can have rash on their skin. If they have a rash on the skin, that's a symptom. Wildfires are spreading. Yes. Smelly and evil. Let me see if I can order something. The only reason, like, for me to get a cat food is only if I am 100% sure there are humans. Like, everybody is a human inside. I'm sorry, we cannot do delivery. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. Yeah, that's the rules guy. Took the photo. So hands, armpits, and ears. Because we took the photo, her photo was fine. Her eyes were freaking shot red to bits. Hence, she got clean fingernails. Look at my fingernails. They can't count, stack, or measure right. They give you just enough to keep you from running out. Armpits. Making all women lift their arms. Having no shame. What can I do? That's 2 out of 3 because she got fungal infection. And also she's shaven. That's 2 out of 3. Ears. Yeah, she got 2 out of 3. So I think for now she's fine. That's 2 out of 3. But the thing is, we still got somebody who's murdering everybody around. And that was a new person too. Like that was I think somebody totally fresh. Oh, it's not even that. Okay, so we had 3 cultists, 1 of them have died. So one of the cultists was definitely human. Maybe I should check you. So cut the stitches off. Yeah, I can understand you. Yeah, so that person is permanently probably mute or something. I need to test you. Let's try with the teeth. I would say that's 1 out of 3 because this is blood. And I'm gonna assume that's bloodied gums. I don't really want to like kill people on a whim. That's the thing. I don't want to kill people on a whim. Though probably on the next playthrough, if I'm gonna notice if any of the first sign, unless I can confirm it's a human, I'm basically eliminating them on the spot, and that's it. And I think that might be a very good idea. Whoa. Oh yeah, the dream sequence. The awkward dream sequence. Kill the same characters. Someone got killed. Something have happened. And it seems like I'm still kind of halfway through the dreamland. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Cultists pile firewood into the huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Probably way too many. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at the remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took the trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Indeed. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid catastrophe. We are the people. We're the other people. Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone this house. What the fuck is your point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You are not the first one to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We deal with you too. I'm not handing anyone. Good. I never want to see you again. If I'm gonna say no to him, he's gonna get in and it's basically gonna be game over, which probably would give us like another ending, and I want to get that. I do not want to get that. Good. I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. So we are alone. It must be hard for you, for us. How do we check the strings when there is nobody living in it? Alright then, good night. But there were people inside. Let's waste no time. How's my fair flock? Yeah, they're still alive. 2 of them at least. Wait, they're all dead? I didn't kill them. I didn't kill them. You took your only chance for us. Goodbye. I didn't kill them. Only one of them have suffered. I didn't even manage to talk to the cultists. That's the funniest part. I'm back. Try to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling visitors. FEMA give up on this town or just this block? What if they only show one of the signs? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do. The TV and the radio spell it out for us. The sign is enough. Yeah, he's gonna have the same dialogue line, so I don't really need to probably read that all over again. His wife. Well, fuck the wife. Only girl made it out. Young girl is dead. Show me you're not one of them. What can I show you? How about I'm gonna show you the photo. Looks clean. And nobody's gonna come through. I'm still thinking that this is all still part of a dream, because why would doors would be removed like this? I still need to figure out. No one is left. Is it because of the dream? Good afternoon, we're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and whatnot. Now the pit stains and the fungus under the pits is the reason to probably detect the person. Wait, you want to tell me that everybody have left? Yeah, there's nobody inside. What? Oh, that's interesting. Absolutely clean house, which does not make me feel safe, because now the stranger might actually arrive. I actually wonder what made them left the house to begin with. Pet the cat. Hard to figure out if he's like it or not. Well, I cannot really do anything else because there's nobody in the house. That's the first time when I see something like this. Gonna check on the basement. And basement is clean. Okay. Okay. Not gonna view anything. Kitchen. I guess I need to drink some beer. That's gonna tire me off. I could also check if I could order something through the phone. Because I don't think there's a good reason for me to check on the radio. What would I like to order? We have nobody in, so I'm gonna get the coffee. The coffee should allegedly arrive next night. Okay, so now whoever's gonna come into the house, I'm going to basically get them in, so I can get myself protected from the pale guy, unless he's gonna be knocking right now. Burning houses blaze bright, screams echo in the distance. You know that Madman is behind all of this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Cultists are tied up at the bonfire where the bonfire sits. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death was clouded for all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens, only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. This game is all about reading. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighborhood basement burn under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps. What if they ran in not from FEMA, but something worse? Oh, we're gonna see the door. Delivery. What happened to you? I'm just tired of this shit. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get you coffee. Yeah, the pale guy. They told me this will be our last. They told me there will be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by your hands, our hands, or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer? It's breathing down your neck already. Why do you keep coming back here? You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were the chosen? They sent me for a reason. To change something? But the outcome always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? There are many people here. I didn't let anyone in. There are many non-people in here. I got rid of anyone who doesn't belong. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. I only let the right ones. Got rid of the few that didn't belong. Why so tense? Cling to life like that? What's left that matters? And you're all alone now. So, you alone? I don't think it matters. I think the guy he's basically gonna do his thing. Even if I'm gonna lie, I am alone. Running, always running from those like me from the truth. Why? Why are you clinging to? Everything will be over soon. So why resist? Why didn't we shot him though? We have a gun. We have a gun at our disposal. Damn it, dude. We could not keep anybody inside, and if you have nobody inside the house, the freaking the guy is coming in and just kills you. Damn it. Oh well, that's a game over to a second playthrough. More rumors swirl than the number of those who ever called it home. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, has been lost to time. Yeah, so we are getting killed, and that's it. I am super curious why everybody have left the house. Like, everybody just left the house out of nowhere, man. That was so weird. That was super weird. But from this point on, I think that next playthrough I'm gonna do of this is gonna be ever so slightly different. I'm simply gonna try, and if there's gonna be somebody who's unknown, I'm gonna kill them after the first sign of infection or first sign of like suspicion. I think that's gonna be my next strategy. And maybe for the next message, I'm just gonna ignore the radio altogether. But damn. I was hoping that during this run I'm gonna survive for a little bit longer, but I guess that doesn't happen. Well, that didn't happen. RNG was not on my side this time. With everybody just going away. Yeah, let's check the collection. So we got this ending, and we got possibly the failed ending. That will be 2 out of 10 endings that are currently complete. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I guess that's gonna wrap up this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, like, share, subscribe, ring a bell, leave a comment, all that good stuff. Links for everything are gonna be in the description below. People of the Twitches, I think I'm gonna take this opportunity to basically take a little bit of a longer break. And on the next run of this game, I'm gonna try to figure out how to maybe figure out something different, maybe a different strategy for this. All right, you guys have a good one. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.